Hey guys, I'm going to be decluttering. I've seen some really inspirational videos lately about just how old our makeup is, and I've kind of been wanting to declutter for a little bit now too. So yeah, I'm just going to take you along with me. I do have a spreadsheet. I actually figured out all the expire dates for my makeup, and that's kind of what I'm basing this on, and just things that aren't working for me. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. This is my eyeshadow drawer in my collection. I have done a makeup collection video, but you'll probably see most of it now too, but I will link the collection video I did in like June or something like that down below for you. So this is the eyeshadow drawer. So the big thing here are my Naked palettes. I am using the Naked 3. It's in my drawer, like in my vanity. I will also link my vanity tour down below. That one expires December 2018. So I have another year with it. These two though, the original Naked and then my Naked 2 palette, I bought these in summer of 2012. And it's been 5 years. I honestly only reach for them when I'm doing like a 1 month one palette. And then earlier today what I did is there are shades in here that I really like. I really like some of these lighter shades. But I found dupes or close enough dupes for them in my collection that I don't feel like I thought maybe I'd depot a shadow or two, or maybe I'd get like a dupe single or something, but I honestly already have dupes for these shades that I want in here in my collection, so I don't feel the need to hold on to it anymore. I'm not even going to pass this on to anyone because I feel bad like knowing that it's expired and it could cause irritation. It's just a waste. It's when I was starting to get into like my crazy phase of makeup, so you know, live and learn. And then the Naked 2. The only shades I really like in here are Booty Call, which I have similar shades to, and Verve. Verve is like a silver, and I'm looking for a dupe for it, but it's also like I don't really go out of my way to use it. It's just really pretty to me. So we'll see. Again, just time to move on from these two. What else is in here? The Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I really do like this one. There are some really pretty shades in here, but I'm kind of sick of the bulky packaging. I don't use any of these shades down here. So what my plan is, I'm going to depot some of the shades in here. I really like Turtle Dove, Dream On, Fond of You, Paper Roses, Mauvulous. I love that purple shade. BU, I might depot. Heaven, Shiny Happy, and Honey Pot. Those are the ones I'm planning to depot. And I'll stick them in my Z palette here. So that's going to be my plan here. I'm still going to keep the shades, just not the whole bulky packaging. This is the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. This one I have a little bit left with. Let's see. This one for me expires in March of 2019. So I have some time with this one, so I'm going to keep it. And this is also, you know, has the lighter shades that like the Naked palette, you know, has that I want to keep. So yeah, I'm going to be working on this one. Haven't decided like if I'm going to pan it or anything. Right now I'm just trying to declutter and get to a reasonable amount. This is the Gwen Stefani palette with Urban Decay. I really love this palette. I know some people don't, but that's what it looks like there. I really like it. It's pretty new to me. I bought it last summer, so this one's fresh and good to go. I'm going to keep it. This is my Bare Minerals little quad. This was a limited edition one, but I really love the shades in here, and it has not expired, so I'm going to keep it so I can keep using it. This is my single palette, my Z palette that I have. And most of these are Makeup Geek shades, but there are some in here that I've been thinking about getting rid of for a while. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. The first one being this one right here. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. It's just not a shade I reach for. I can tell that the only thing I've ever done with it is swatch it. So I just have no use for it. I do have a friend though that I think I'm going to put these in. I have like a mini Z palette, or I have another one and the next row down. So I'll probably give it to her because these are still good for a couple of years. They're just not shades that I'm reaching for. These two, this is Urban Decay Scratch, and this is Makeup Geek Cinderella. I prefer Scratch to Cinderella. They're very similar, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of Cinderella. This one down here, this is Bleached Blonde. This is just, I don't know. I don't like how glittery it is and how kind of chunky, sparkly it is, so I'm going to pass that along. And then this is a shade that's really pretty, but I'm not into the oranges. I don't I don't know. I've tried it on my eyes. I just don't like it. This is Cosmopolitan by Makeup Geek. Again, really pretty shades, just not, they're not for me. And then this one is Urban Decay, I can never say this, Asphyxia. Don't use it. I don't wear it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass that on. I found other purples I like. So this is what I'm going to be left with. And so if I just kind of like rearrange them here. I still have space to add in a couple of shades if I want to, and then I'll have space for those Too Faced ones all in here. And then, you know, one of my goals has been to make like just an all-in-one palette, so I'm pretty happy about that, and I'm excited to depot those. This is the Visart Petite Pro. I bought this in like January or February. I used it as a 1-month one palette. I like it, okay, but the shadows, like none of them are that special to me, so I'm going to pass this on. I don't know, it's just meh for me. I think my mom would really like it though, so I'm going to see if she wants it. Otherwise, I'm sure I could find a friend that wants it, but yeah, I'm not, like I used it for the 1-month one palette, but I've never thought to myself, oh, I want to pull that back out. And that's a sign to me that I don't need it. So I'm going to let that one go. And here I just have some little guys. This is the NARS Christopher Kane eyeshadow duo in Parallel Universe. I really like this. It's very shimmery. This is the purple I prefer instead of like this single. So I'm going to keep this one. This is NARS Alhambra. I've loved this for so long. I have had to repress this shade multiple times, and I honestly just don't reach for it too much anymore because I know how messy it is. NARS isn't cruelty-free anymore, so I won't repurchase. But this single from Makeup Geek, it's a pigment. It's in the shade Sweet Dreams. Is very close. So I'm just going to keep this and get rid of the duo instead. And then this is from Ulta. This is their old like single eyeshadow. These things are huge. They're 2.4 grams. I'm panning one right now in the Bone shade. But this I bought in, hold on, let me tell you. I bought this in fall of 2013. That's an old eyeshadow. I don't feel comfortable putting this on my eyes. I know how long these take to get through. There's other, I can just repurchase this or a different light pink shade, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of it. So I feel like I've done really well. I got rid of a couple of big items. Like I said, I still have my Naked 3 that I'll use for the next year, but I'm just excited to downsize, you know, even more. So the next drawer, I have already gone through my Vandy. I think I said that, but those products are all good. So in here, I'm going to go through my lip products, I guess. There's some in here that still have some time. Let's start, I guess, with this. This is my Bite lipstick from the Lip Lab. I have one unopened and one that I have been using. The one I have been using is going to expire soon, but I'm going to keep this one. It's kind of a sentimental thing. My mom and I made them together. So that's going to stay, and I will keep this lipstick until it expires. My plan is to go ahead and go put stickers on all my products so I know the expiry dates. And I think I'm going to do a video on like the makeup that expires in 2018 so I know what to focus on. Okay, lipsticks. So I just bought this NYX matte, Soft Matte in London lip cream. So I'm going to keep that. This is an Ulta lipstick in 203. I love this color. It's a great deep red. Obviously, I have worn it, but just not like a ton. But I can always repurchase this, and this is really old, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This is Wet n Wild Spiked with Rum. This one expires like within the first quarter of 2018, so I'm going to keep using it, and then I'll repurchase it once it is officially expired. This is the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in Boss. I really like this. It's just a mini, but I'm going to keep it. This was a set my mom sent to me of like red lip products. This is a liquid lipstick. I don't like liquid lipsticks, so I haven't even used this, but I don't want it, so I'm going to pass it on. And then this is a red lip gloss. I don't know. I like reds, but I don't wear them very often. But I'm going to keep the lip liner because I could always fill in my lips with this, you know, and use it that way. So I'm going to keep that, and that's pretty new. This is the Manicadar lip gloss. My mom also sent this one to me. This is new. And then this is the e.l.f. lip lock pencil. This is really old and all dried up. It's like a clear, you know, anti-feathering one. So I'm going to pass that one along. Okay, and here, these are cream blushes from Becca. These are so old, you guys. They do last a little bit longer. Like, I haven't noticed a formula change. I think it's because they are in a cap and not like a compact, so there's limited air access. But I haven't even thought about using these in the last couple of months, so I'm just going to pass them along, and I know they're old and need to go anyway. I have a couple of lip balms in here that have not been opened, but I have had them for a little bit, so I think I'll wait maybe till the end of next year, and then if I haven't used them, I'll just toss them and get rid of, you know, get some new ones that are fresh. Okay, face products. Kat Von D foundation is good. My powder foundation is still good. Everything in here is still good, so I'm going to keep all of those products for now. Highlighters. I'm going to pass along the IT Cosmetics Hello Light Illuminating Powder. It's like a peachy kind of color. It's pretty. I just don't reach for it, and it's a little bit deep for my skin tone, so I'm going to pass that. It's still, like, technically good, but it's getting a little bit older, you know. This is the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. I just haven't been using this, so, and I don't know, like, these kind of get gross because you're, you know, putting in your brow hair and then putting back in, so I'm just going to pass it on. If I haven't been using it, I don't need it, kind of a thing. This is the Essence Gel Eyeliner. I used to be into gel eyeliners, but it's already separated from the sides, so I'm going to pass that on. This is really cheap, and the e.l.f. one's really good, too. The e.l.f. is the one I used to always use, so if I ever wanted to get another one, I could. Like, that's what I'm realizing with makeup is I can always go back and re-buy something. Like, it's not now or never. I mean, unless if it's limited edition, but anyway. Okay, so other eye products. Sorry, I had to sit down. I have a mascara that I haven't opened. I'm going to keep that. This is a NYX glitter liner. I honestly used this once for my birthday, and then I haven't used it since, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. I have a couple of eyeliners. These ones I think will be good. I'm going to keep an eye on them. They're almost done, though. Like, I have used them both, so I'm going to keep them until, like, something funny happens, but I gave myself the end of next year to use these up. And then this is a cream shadow from the Body Shop. It's the gold one. This is, like, really crumbly, and I didn't find it to be the best formula anyway. Like, it looks pretty on the hand, but on the eyes, no matter what primer I would use, or if I put a shadow on top of it, it would always crease. So it's just not for me. It is pretty, just, I don't know, formula-wise, it's not, you know, compatible for me. Over here for blushes, so I have the Too Faced blush palette that has all of these ones in it in a mini, and I've been using one because I want to hit pan on it, and then this one's also in it. This is Baby Love, which is like my favorite from the line. This is really fresh though, but I'm realizing I'm not even close to hitting pan on a mini one, let alone using one up, so I don't need two of the same color, so I'm going to pass this on to my friend. This is pretty new still, so I'm going to give that to her. I know she'll like that. And then this is the Too Faced like baked blush. This is in Peach Beach. I just don't reach for it anymore. It's really pretty. It's just a little too shimmery for what I'm after now. So I'm going to pass this one on as well. And it is getting pretty old. That's one of like the first higher end blushes I ever got. I'm going to keep my two Tarte blushes. They're still good. This one is the Essence Silky Touch blush. I loved this last summer, but this summer I didn't even touch, you know, want to reach for it. And it's just too dark for me when it's not summer. So I'm going to get rid of that guy. And then this one I just bought this year. This is a Makeup Geek blush in Blind Date, which is super pretty and super fresh. So that's kind of nice. Bronzers are good. I have another one in my drawer. That's fine. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder Trio. I bought this when it first came out, so winter of 2013, and I'm going to give myself until like December of next year to use it. I just don't know. I think what I need to do is just put it into my rotation and see if I even like it, and if I don't like it, then I can get rid of it, but I haven't used it too much recently, so I feel like I should keep it a little bit longer. And then this guy, this is a liquid highlighter. This is from Becca. This is just the mini size, which I'm glad I just bought the mini size. This expires in January, like of 2018. So I'm going to put this back in my rotation and get to using this more so that I don't waste it. But yeah, I feel like I did pretty good, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to do a label, or, you know, go through and label my products with stickers. And I think I probably will do a video of like what makeup expires in 2018 for me. And then, yeah, this will definitely help with my makeup inventory numbers, and I just feel like I'm getting more and more realistic with makeup, and it does expire. And I don't know, I saw Amber's video, and I did see Andrea and Faith's videos before Amber posted hers, but I don't know, they just really finally hit me that I don't need all this stuff, and that it does go bad, and that, you know, I should be more realistic, especially with like the blushes and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go through these. Like, I can't even get through a mini in a palette. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get through a mini in a palette plus the full size. So I might as well just pass it along while I can, and it's still good. So that's all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one.